I think you can get me now, so I think it's okay. Any problems, let me know. I will need to double and triple check about all of this stuff. Eventually. Sorry for the inconvenience. I really am. I've noticed the internet isn't brilliant here, and I don't know exactly what the best thing to do is. But we'll just have to see. Because it was okay before everything else, so... yeah. I'm just not entirely sure what to do. Thanks, Living Daylights. But yeah. We're just gonna keep up with this, and see what happens. So we've just got to get some more influence. I think we've probably got enough. Let's see.
Anomaly found.
A large amount of ship debris can be found in orbit around this planet, possibly the remnants of some kind of massive fleet action. Okay, I'm still lacking 17, probably because it's God's planet. So yeah, Living Daylights has said, okay, we've got our colony Jahooligan, so that's good. And we're just waiting for some things. In all fairness, we can now build another colony ship because we know we're gonna be taking enough area. It's just waiting for the influence, basically. Yeah.
System survey complete.
So we got the system survey. Let's see what we can do with this science ship. I mean, we're kind of stuck in between two places. So we might as well keep going this way. So we can go here. That might be good. Where's Lahesma? Research anomalies in system. That would be good. Yeah. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, I'll search up here. There we go. Just waiting for more unity, and then we can gain, yeah, some more research station output. So that will be definitely be very good. Now we can finally take this place and colonize it, so that should be really good. Yeah, we'll just see. The broken remains of two Cybrex warforms have been discovered in orbit around Eglomia B2. They appear to have been destroyed in battle, but no debris from their adversary has been found. Either they were badly outmatched, or there's more than to this engagement.
Situation log updated.
Let's see. Where is that? So we can get but yeah.
Construction complete.
If there's any problems, let me know. Yeah.
Construction complete.
I don't know what else to say. You know. It's been streaming okay on my end now for a few minutes, so that's definitely very good. And yeah, thanks for sticking around, everybody.
Construction complete.
Definitely, and we've got the construction ship that's sort of coming out of here. I can add stuff to the starbase, so a single badly scorched module is all that's left of a Cybrex research station. that once orbited Nosti 5 hundreds of thousands of years ago. The vacuum exposed the inside of the module filled with the dead remains that are part machine and part
Situation log
organic.
updated.
Okay. Let's see. There's clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in close orbit of Lahesma 5 at some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface on one side of the planet is pockmarked with craters from stray weapons blasts, and scans from the JDS Rashbadim Kwa have picked up several halts on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are all in very poor condition, the fact that anything remains at all after the damage they must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Science Officer Hugalaga is preparing an expedition to sift through these derelict hulls for valuable technologies. Let's get that research project. So that will definitely be good. And we've got Stenlaw, which is really good. Oh, there's nothing happening with newer research projects in systeming. But yeah. So they've got another colony right here. That's good. Well, that's not good. They've got another colony. That's not good. Definitely the people that don't like us so much. We'll see. Anomaly. Initial analysis of the asteroid's composition points towards potentially interesting finds. Okay. Like, I want you to do your anomaly.
Complete.
Fairness. The problem is, the only thing that I'm sort of missing is influence. Like, I don't know what else I can sort of build or do.
Complete.
After studying the wreckage of the two Cybrex warforms over Eglomia B2, Science Officer Kagak has concluded that they were most likely destroyed whilst fighting each other. This theory explains the lack of non-Cybrex debris, and it fits the damage patterns found on the wrecks. Why two Cybrex vessels turned on each other remains a mystery, however. After they were mobilized, both warforms triggered some form of self-destruct mechanism that fried their neural processors. Okay, an interesting fact. Yeah, spread your hegemony across the galaxy. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. The asteroid, thanks to the living daylight, recently suffered an impact from another body within the asteroid belt, which resulted instead of harmony, hegemony, maybe, and slightly changed orbit. Yeah, we'll search it. And this one's done, so we are going to go here. And we are going to colonize. It appears that asteroid LA4T34T1 and the surrounding debris originate from a former planet. Deep within the center of the asteroid, we can find traces of extremely valuable alloys. There are also hints of bacterial life that has now died in the vacuum of space. This shows us that the celestial body once bore the promise of life. Right, so that means wherever they searched has alloys. Hello? But we're a group of peace. We're not a group of war. We're not spreading hegemony. We're spreading peace. All the peace. All the time. Definitely.
Special project complete.
Team under Science Officer Hugalaga poor Science Officer has finished their expedition on Lahemza 5 and returned to JDS Rashbadim Kwa. Harmony. Yes, exactly. Sadly, the wrecked starships on the surface were too badly damaged to recover any useful technologies. These vessels were clearly very, very advanced, however, and we could gain valuable engineering insights if we analyzed the way they were designed. We should consider the construction of a permanent science outpost in orbit. Okay. Probably a good idea.
Construction complete. Special project complete.
Ugh. An analysis of the Cybrex research model we found above NOS T5 has revealed that the machine consciousness was experimenting with cybernetic life forms. Hundreds of unfortunate prisoners were transported to this facility for the purpose of having their limbs and organs replaced with various mechanical contraptions. The exact objectives of these tests remains unclear. There is no evidence that Cybrex ever made use of cybernetic units outside of this lab. An interesting find. Yeah, I still... Upon closer examination, we have discovered that a smaller asteroid consisting almost entirely of precious metals recently collided with P194. The small but dense cache of metals was hidden just beneath the asteroid's surface, but now it has been discovered it should be accessible to mining. Okay.
System survey complete.
I take Jampon because it's a good place. No, I'm liking 27. I swear I can't, like, colonize
System
anywhere.
survey complete.
So let's science then, I guess. Okay, so our engineer died or something, I guess. So we've got to make another leader. Okay. I mean, I'll take planetary unification, I guess.
System survey complete.
Impressive structures litter a small area of the surface of Lahemsa for a practically begging for some archaeology. Work, okay. Okay. Whatever you say. So yeah, we're gonna try to colonize Stenlar, so actually good. And thanks everybody for sticking around. It is amazing to have you all here. It definitely is. I'm just gonna wait for influence to go up because I think Jampron is gonna be good. So we got our engineering. I'm thinking let's get some more minerals from miners. Spread the purge. Purge, purge, purge? What? Why do you want me to purge at the moment? Like, I am a Gehamini... Sorry, a Jahamini kind of person. Not a Gehamini person, you know? I'm all about that Jahamini. No Gehamini. I need a... There is no intergalactic enemy. We're all cool. Although saying we're all cool, I'm gonna build a defensive platform. Probably need a trade, huh? Yeah. Harmony means, you see, you must harm them. Yeah, again, thanks everybody for watching the stream so far. You're all amazing. As the JDS Argoimni passed through the asteroid belt on its way to GR742, Science Officer Baglag reported that the ship experienced a number of sudden gravitational shifts. Ever curious, Baglag dispatched a number of probes to scan the debris field to discern the cause. It turns out that the culprit was a number of gravity generators of old alien make, sputtering a dying energy sources, and with their polarities inverted, they occasionally spew reverse gravity onto the void, though not with enough force to cause serious harm. Not anymore. Science Officer Baglag theorizes that the generators once provided artificial gravity for a large asteroid in the belt, but some malfunction eventually tore the rock apart. Okay, we get some physics research from that. Let's see. I'll try to go here. The structures on Lehemza 4A are not as old as we first believed. It seems to be a playground or amusement park of some sort. Science offers a Hookalaga. Hookalaga does everything, I swear. Notes that many of the contraptions are highly complex creations that we can learn much from, and that to the builder's alien eyes, this might have been a cutting-edge sensor array or even a gigantic art installation. Regardless to us, Jahetma, it looks mostly like a place where you would take your lunch and let them amuse themselves. Yep, Hugalaga's been doing everything. Okay. The JDS Upligan Tar has discovered a previously unknown strategic resource on Caft 1, dubbed volatile motes. These... I thought volatile moles for a second. These preternatural particles contain a tremendous amount of energy which could be exploited in energy production as fuel or even as explosives. While we do not yet possess the means to extract this resource, we should seriously consider establishing control over the system for future exploitation. Yeah, you can go here, I guess. I don't know. Like, because I can't see any, So what do we... Chat, what do we call Stenlar 1? This is the question of the century. You know what? We could just call it this. Any objections? None? None? Okay. What do you mean, yeah? A new faction. Factions! Has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Jahetma Dominion. Led by scientist Shablingum, they call themselves the Internal Development Initiative. These members lobby for a national focus on financial growth and stability through peaceful means. A disgruntled faction will be a source of trouble, but one that approves of the government's actions could prove useful. Okay, now we've got...
System survey complete.
System survey complete. Through our surveys of habitable worlds, our biologists have collected a vast amount of data on alien life forms. Many of our older theories on the development of life have been disproved, and our scientific community has had to build... they won't upset our home world. New models from scratch. Our most interesting findings are being displayed at the newly dedicated Museum of Exobiology on Jahet Prime. The public is enthralled, and many donations have come in to aid in the continued search of strange life forms. Okay. I've got to think of stuff now, so... I'll go here, I guess. And this one can go somewhere. I'll just go there for the time being. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so the main thing is now we've got factions. So if you look at factions here, they support us 100% and they give us 1.83 extra influence a month. So yeah, we're non-violent, we're keeping the peace. Okay, so supposedly we should keep a ton of energy credits to keep them happy. I can do that. So let's just do as much as we can. Oh, damn it. There we go. They won't upset our home world. I've read that twice. But oh well. So that will be good. And now we get an achievement for that, so that's pretty cool.
Colonization in
I'm
progress.
achievement hunting because it's Iron Man mode, I guess. But yeah. So they want us to keep like above 5,000 effectively. We have detected what appears a naturally occurring space phenomenon in the edge of the Weirtem system. Yeah. A rift in the very fabric of space-time has formed here, creating a wormhole that our scientists speculate may provide a conduit through subspace to another wormhole collected somewhere else in our galaxy. Depending upon where the second wormhole is located, this could potentially allow ships to travel from one end of the galaxy to the other in a matter of days. Unfortunately, this wormhole, like a vast majority of its kind, is inherently unstable. Any vessels foolish enough to pass through it will be ripped apart in seconds. Okay, so if it could somehow be stabilized. So yeah, now we're getting more influence because the factions like us. So that's definitely very good. And you can see the faction here. That has 16 of our population. But yeah. I think things might take a little bit of time, so...
Anomaly found.
One of the small moonlets orbiting this gas giant have been identified as a promising mining site. A more thorough survey will have to be conducted to determine whether the mining operation would be feasible or not. Okay. So now I can survey here. They've got a ton of world. So yeah, I'll take a small break in like 15 minutes and just continue with this. There should be something going on. But we've just got to wait and see effectively. Oh, I get people. Yes, we've heard it all before. We are the Ratstalak conservers, and you are the Shehetmak Dominion. Greetings, well met. Stay out of our space or face certain doom and so forth. Now, if you excuse us, we're quite busy. We have no desire for conflict. We don't want your harmony. Your hegemony. We don't. Yeah. Words. Words are good. We're making your harmony right now. Yeah. Yeah, just got to wait for something to happen. Okay. So our Emperor Sprawl. If we have a higher Emperor Sprawl, it's harder for us to research. So it's 50 out of 50, so we need to increase the level here. We can do it with certain buildings, so we'll look into that. A more detailed scan of one of the many natural satellites orbiting the gas giant Camia 5 has revealed a deposit of precious metals and minerals that was overlooked in the initial survey. Although the moon is very small, it has a stable orbit around its primary and appears tectonically stable. Well, that's good. A few new faction has been recently gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Shehetma Dominion, led by Governor Kavublan. They call themselves the Xeno Justice Organization. The members have been pushing hard for friendly relations with other species. A new faction has been recently gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Shehetma Dominion, led by scientists Igiga. They call themselves the Faction Traction, the Ordered Science Society Coalition. The members have been pushing hard for an extreme centralization of stuff. Yeah, stuff. Well,
Research
political
complete.
power, it said. So, research has been completed. So, our survey speed. Well, we might as well put up our research speed. That would be nice. And now let's look at our factions again. So, the biggest faction likes us.
System survey complete.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so we need to dominate subject nations, basically. So we've done this, so let's... Oh, our science ships are doing everything, I guess. Let's just...
System survey complete.
Alderaan? Those are not... That's not the Alderaan I'm looking for. Okay.
Construction complete.
Well, I think it's best to try to construct as quickly as we can here, if we can. Because we've got a lot of... Ah, damn it. Well, okay, so, pause. Fallen Empire. A Fallen Empire is an empire that's far greater than we are. It will never expand, but we must be careful with them not to, like, have their ire, basically. So we basically stay out of the way. They're fanatic materialists, so I don't think there's anything that will really annoy them. So that's what we're really hoping for in here. Yeah, I didn't see that they were a Fallen Empire. Oh gosh. Shigalarg is now a substance abuser. That's not good. But I still want to get the alloys here. So that can still happen.
System survey complete.
I just hate the fact that we haven't found any real habitable worlds at the moment. Just waiting here, basically. These are not the fondoids you're looking for. Oh, gosh. Okay, so...
Construction complete. Evading hostile fleet.
Oh, no. Aklinda. Hostile aliens. We've found Epsilon aliens. Okay. Just in case, defensive platforms make everything
System
a lot
survey
better.
complete.
We'll research... Oh, sorry, I didn't know what we were researching. But we're researching something, my bad. I was a bit too quick on the nozzle there. Tasty. Definitely itchy, tasty, whatever it is. So yeah, now we can see a bit more of the area. Basically, we know where we can expand, but we'll try an expansion around this area. Because there's...
System survey complete.
There's no reason why not. Like, take as much land as we possibly can. And hopefully with that... And hopefully with that we can get more of other stuff. Someone used a mining laser from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of writing into the surface. If you could write into a planet, what would you write? Begs the question, really, doesn't it? Of Mirror 5. The massive script covers a large portion of the planet's upper hemisphere and appears to be the short story chronicling the difficult life of an alien mercenary. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Science ships. And we can survey here. So we're keeping surveying, keeping getting stuff. That's always good. We've got the trade hub here. We've got influence for once, so we can use it. Where do we use it now? I'll use it here in Yvel. I don't know specifically where the best place is to use it. But we'll just have to see.
Anomaly found.
Okay, the colossal impact crater hits that something big collided with the surface of this moon once. Because if we extend, we might be able to go on to the Alpine world. Might be decent enough. But yeah, I'm surprised I haven't seen so many worlds around.
Anomaly found.
Another anomaly. So we'll just have to see, really. Yeah.
System survey complete.
Just keeping up with the science and keeping expanding. Basically everything that's happening, taking the resources, taking the science. You tried Trade Hub.
Complete.
Now check out Trade Hub Live. Free for the first 30 days. Immense Ragged Planet something. Drift something something. Sorry, my TV that I use for this PC is about to go off. So, immense ragged plains of shadow drift across Weird Time 3A's face. These are classed not by clouds, but by sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere, hinged or rather jointed to allow for a small degree of articulation. Science Officer Kagark is as of yet unwilling to say whether these things are flora or fauna, or what possible purpose, if any, their elaborate shadow casting might serve. But yeah, what do you mean by Trade Hub for the first 30 days, mate? I don't get it. I'm gonna try to move over to the Alpine world and just see how things are there. So we'll just have to see. A large mineral-rich asteroid collided with Kurgos B-1A at some point during the previous 1,000 years in what must have been a major impact event. An abundance of minerals can now be found on the moon in the vicinity of the impact crater. Okay, good. Wait, I thought... well... I messed up.
Anomaly found.
Yeah. Having decrypted the signal, Daggertoon was astonished to discover that it was broadcasting in an archaic form of one of the main Gehetma languages. Speaking in these thousand went-forths, it appears to be reciting one of the lost works of Spoogram, a renowned Gehetma playwright who lived some 600 years ago. It appears that the broadcasting device, a simple satellite dish protected by a small shelter, is the only non-natural subject structure on the moon. There's no hint to who left it there or why, but going by the wear and tear and evidence, it must have been there since shortly after the play was first written, long before Gehetma learned the secret of space travel. We can only assume it was left here by ancient visitors to Gehet Prime, went forth, who took a liking to play and decided to pay our species a strange and unexpected tribute. Do I go for monthly unity plus 15%? That would be about 2 times 60 is 120. Happiness. So, yeah. Wonderful news. Disseminate the recording across the nation. There are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable rock. Okay, well, we're researching it, so that's good. And now we can get better leader experience game. Oh! Translate it with the Jeheta stone. You and your Jehets and your Jehats and all that stuff.
System survey complete.
Right. So just keeping up with the science ships.
System survey complete.
Trying to survey as much as we can. But we've seen enough for the near future. It's just we don't really have the influence to do much at the moment. So we're doing what we can, basically. Like, and we're trying to please the factions to, like, get more land. I mean, they like us. Approval. Okay. So, I need to do no purges, all refugees welcome. Okay, policies. Yep, we're doing that to get our faction to like us, because there's no reason why not. And then the last one was federated, but we basically can't do any of that. Yeah, and we can't dominate any subject nations, so... Deal with this. And I'll build a starbase here, effectively. So that would be good. Yeah, it just seems like we're in the mid-game where we're discovering things, but not much is really happening. But you get a feel for it all, basically.
System survey complete.
So this is a system survey. So let's see which science ship is not working. We'll go up here, I guess.
System survey complete.
Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll keep going to Marinius, and then if there's no like planets around there, then we just effectively stay there, you know?
System survey complete.
So we'll just have to see. I'm very confused. About something. But yeah, so just give me a second. System survey here. So we've been surveying. I'm just gonna see things. Yeah, okay. Well, that's fine. Okay, going back to this. Okay, so I do have to take a small break. But I'll try it only for a few minutes. So yeah, there should be a be right back screen somewhere. So it should be here. Nope. Not this one. There we go. Be right back screen, and I'll just be back with you in a little bit. So enjoy it, and hopefully expand the Jehetma Empire in the name of Jeharmony, or something like that. Yeah. So yeah, I should be back now, but just I'm checking things, so give me a second. Yep. Okay. So we'll get back to this for a bit. And see if more expansion can't be happening in the name of Geharmony, of course, because we love Geharmony. So just going here, we might need some more administrative offices, so let's just build them. Why not? I keep forgetting to do it, and it's a useful thing to do.
Construction complete.
Now we can move that to Marinius. That'll be fun. And we'll see. Jehebus?
Research complete.
Research. So we get more minerals. Yeah, I like some more mining station output. Like getting all of this, although...
Construction complete.
To be honest with you, I'm not entirely sure what the best thing to do is at the moment. I'll build one defensive platform because why not? Buildings. I mean, yeah. Be on the defensive side because we're a bit, you know, they're a bit worrying, those pod poo Republicans, or whoever they are. Pod poo. Sounds like a, yeah. Definitely sounds like a thing, you know. Yeah. So ideally, whenever there's like an IF event, I'm gonna pass it over to there. Which was what I was planning.
Anomaly found.
A cursory scan of the planet's surface reveals a weak signal pushing into darkness of space. Let's research that. It's just I haven't seen anything as of yet. If anybody sees anything, complete. you can let me know basically. So I'll keep going until something basically happens. Oh, they let us just chill there in Rimder. Oh, nice of them. Yeah, so I do want to have the gain of influence that helps us get Marinius, because alloys don't normally grow on trees, basically, so, you know. Still lacking in that department. We'll see. And we've still got Harmony that's building up. So we'll see what happens.
System survey complete.
System survey complete. Okay. So we can go to this trinary system, I guess. And keep surveying. We've got 38 people
Anomaly
at the
found.
moment. By chance, we stumbled upon a faint alien signal during the survey of this planet. The source appears to be a small object in orbit. The signal contains no message. Could it be a distress transponder? We'll research. Okay, so is there anything else you want to know about this? I mean, this is the early game of Stellaris. I will save the file and I'll continue it. There is a small docking hatch leading to the interior of the asteroid is visible at the rim of a small crater on the surface. Okay, so you know, this is the early game of it. We're defending our territory quite well. We've got a few planets in here. All the resources are going up. Everybody's expanding. It's brilliant, really. This is the start of Stellaris. It's an awesome game. Oh, whoops. Well, now I know that, like, when I'm changing, I've got to do it on something else. But yeah, it does it on there anyways. Yeah, brilliant game. 70 pence. Get it. I can't stress enough. I'm not. They haven't paid me for this, but I love Stellaris. Get it. It's on the Humble Bundle. It's to support people in need. Humble Bundle always is, and it's cheap price is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you have your very own enjoyment of Stellaris. You can continue going, because Zen is doing TF2 Contract Crusaders on his Twitch, and that's who we're gonna raid. So give them the old stop, drop, and roll from me. You know, basically typing in stop, drop, and roll. And yeah, I'll see you next time. I'll see you tomorrow, and that will be for Minecraft on the IF server, 1 PM. So yeah, basically have a good one, and you might even see me a bit on here. So yeah. Yep, and we can raid now. Bye, everybody.